For weeks, all I heard was, what do you think about SpaceX? Are you going to invest in SpaceX? Do you think I should be investing in SpaceX? What more can I say? This IPO was about one thing and one thing only: turning this man into a trillionaire. A trillionaire. God dang. You can't even count to a trillion. You don't even know how much a trillion really even is. Look, am I hating? Yeah. I missed my chance to be the first black president, and now I'll never be history's first trillionaire. Damn. But in the words of Bane, let's not stand on ceremony. Back in 2025, Tesla restructured Elon's compensation package in a way that projected he would be the world's first trillionaire anyway, setting the table for what we saw. For him to hit $1 trillion in compensation from Tesla stock, it would have had to 8x from its September 2025 share price. But for Elon and friends, it was only a matter of time before one of his companies made him a trillionaire. Now, it's really just a matter of time before he's the first multi-trillionaire. What's really funny is if he lost $1 trillion, he'd still be the richest man in the world. But at least Larry Page is the richest Larry in the world. I mean, you can only laugh so hard at Larry Ellison. How are you the top 10 and richest people in the world, but you're the second richest Larry? Like, how many people are even named Larry? As it stands, investing in SpaceX today makes 0 sense to me. Double entendre. Don't even ask me how. The company came to market at $1.75 trillion and quickly jumped over $2 trillion, and everybody cheered. But let's break down what you're really buying when you buy this stock. Because let's be honest, you're going to buy it if you haven't already. SpaceX made $18 billion in 2025, mainly from Starlink, their satellite internet division. $2 trillion company, $18 billion. Right, nobody cares about the internet company. Y'all only care about the rocket company. I got it. Fair enough. That's a good point. Well, the rocket company lost $619 million just in the last 3 months. Worth $2 trillion, losing over $600 million every 3 months. What's that? 2 mil a month? Okay. SpaceX makes $18 billion in revenue, mainly from its internet division, Starlink. It generates $9 billion in profit, but the company costs itself $11 billion just to operate, just to keep the lights on. Worth $2 trillion, makes $18 billion, takes home $9 billion, spends $11 billion on the bills. I mean, Elon is from South Africa, so I guess that technically does make him a nigger. And I get it. I get all the questions. I hear all the comments, but why should I wait to invest in them when the stock price is just going to go straight up? It's just going to shoot off like a rocket. So why not be invested now? Rocket. I'm having way too much fun with this part. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But let's be serious and talk about how valuation works for a minute. Imagine someone offers you a deal. Give me $100 today, and I'll give you back $200 in the future. How long would you be willing to wait for that $200? A week? A month? 20 years? That's what a price to earnings multiple tells us. Commonly known as the PE ratio, The number directly indicates how many years it would take the company to double your money based on their current profit or earnings. What's the current PE on SpaceX? It's 0. They don't make any money. Let's look at another valuation metric, the price to sales ratio, because obviously they're selling something, so they're making some kind of revenue. What's the ratio of price to sales? Oh, just a reasonable 95. Do you really want to wait 95 years to get your money back, Bernard? For comparison, the following companies have a price to earnings below 20. Facebook, Micron, and everybody's favorite, Nvidia. Does that make them better investments? Not necessarily. A critical thing to consider when choosing a company to invest in is their growth projections. How likely are the earnings to grow from where they are today? Wall Street sometimes accepts and invests in companies with a high PE because they're confident the profits will come in the future. But remember, the ratio is 2 parts, price to earnings. So a growing stock price just increases the pressure for the company to grow earnings that much more. But what happens when the company reports their earnings and they didn't grow or grow enough to keep up with the rising stock price? Then it's look out below. SpaceX and Elon Musk are the new darlings of Wall Street, sure. And they're attempting to do some things that no one thought possible. Getting in early sounds smart today. And why would you want to risk paying more for them in the future than you can right now? Because the PE is too damn high. Let that ratio come in some and get better value for your money. Wall Street doesn't invest based only on share price. They look hard at the percent return projections. A PE of 100 equals a 1% annual return. A PE of 20 is a 5% annual return. Not all PEs are created equal, but the PE matters more than the share price does sometimes.